Japan's already living in 2050, and these inventions prove it. Don't miss the last one. First, in Japan, you can find these genius plastic spoons and forks at Daiso. Not only are they cute separately, but they can snap together to create prongs. This helps pick up slippery foods like noodles or rice more easily, and are especially great for picnics. Next, Japanese people use these small trash collectors next to their sinks. They catch food waste before it goes into the drain. Some designs even include holders for sponges and towels to keep everything organized and clean. Also, they have these cute duck-shaped toothpick holders. They keep the picks organized and clean. Just press on its head and it gives you a toothpick with its beak. Next, Japan designed these weirdly shaped foldable fans. They have these strange curves. That is because they can expand into hats, a must-have for sunny summer days. Finally, Japan created full-head eye masks that also works as a pillow. It blocks light completely and provides cushioning. It is also microwavable to give extra relaxation and heat when needed. In Japan, you can find these genius fans at Daiso, but they're not real fans. They actually snap onto your air conditioner, and in the summer, they redirect cool air upwards. And in winter, they push warm air down to heat the room faster. Next, Japanese people use these reusable kitchen towels. They can be used like normal tissues, but instead of throwing them out, you just need to give them a good rinse and you can reuse them anytime. Also, they have these oddly realistic soap dispensers. They're designed to look like a runny nose, and they even recommend using green soap to make it look even more gross and realistic. Next, Japan designed these weirdly shaped tweezers. They have this strange hook at the end. This is because they are actually made to help open keychain rings. Just press it into the ring and it holds it while you fit your keys. Finally, in Japan, you can find these genius water dispensers. They're useful on their own, but you can add a tea bag in the lid. Store it sideways in your fridge and it turns into a tea dispenser. Isn't this genius? In Japan, juice labeling laws are strict. If a drink is 100% juice, the packaging can show the fruit sliced open. If it's between 5 and 100%, it can show a whole fruit but not open. And if it's under 5% juice, it can only use cartoon fruit, so the label clearly states there's no real juice. Next, in Japan, you see these weird boxes. Until you realize it is a calendar, every day you remove a page little by little. So by the end of the year, your desk becomes a beautiful sakura tree. Next, in Japan, they sell this genius anti-slip liquid. You apply it on socks, let it dry, and instantly get friction and grip. Some people even put it on carpets and hangers for instant traction. Then in Japan, you will find soap that looks like a perfect bunch of grapes. It is made to mimic the real fruit. Just hang it on your sink or on the wall, and it instantly makes your bathroom more pretty and refreshing. And finally, canned Mount Fuji air. A can that literally sells air from the peak of Mount Fuji. Perfect as a souvenir or gag gift. Would you buy this? In Japan, they created a genius device called heat sealer. You stick it to your fridge, and it uses safe heat sealing technology to close your snack bags shut in seconds. It also includes a small blade for opening containers and beeps once it is done to prevent overheating. Next, Japanese people use these smart ultrasonic cleaners. You drop the device into your sink, and it uses high-frequency vibrations to blast away dirt at a microscopic level. It can be used to clean dirty dishes or even fruits and vegetables. Also, they created these insane laser-guided scissors. Just press, and a laser line appears showing exactly where you're cutting, keeping everything perfectly straight. Next, at Daiso, you can find these genius keychain bottle openers. They're ultra compact and have two sides. One side can be used to open normal bottles, while the other can be used for cans. Finally, Japan designed this genius hanging clothes dryer. It clips onto a rod and unfolds into a compact drying tunnel. Just hang your wet clothes in, and it blasts warm air evenly around them, drying them fast and preventing wrinkles. In Japan, you can find these genius portable kettles. So instead of a huge kettle for your socks, you can use this smart mini kettle. It has two forms of charging, heats up water instantly, and even has a small nozzle to pour out your drink. Next, Japanese people don't waste any space. They use these tiny organizers that fit between your appliances and walls. They can store anything from keys to kitchen essentials. And the best part, they only need 10 centimeters of space. Also, they have these mini carts at Daiso. Just open it, stretch it, drop the floor, and lock it. It has super durable wheels and can hold up to 10 kilograms. Next, Japan designed these strange bracelets, but they are not accessories. They are actually used to hold clothes in place when washing the dishes or going to the toilet. They can even stick to purse handles. Finally, Japan created a fully foldable mouse. It is only 5 millimeters wide and fits right in your laptop bag. When you need to use it, just push the sides together and the magnets auto-lock, transforming into a normal mouse. Would you use this? In Japan, restaurants display perfect fake versions of their food outside. These are called sanparu and are usually made from wax or plastic and handcrafted to look exactly like real dishes, down to steam effects, sauce strips, and even bite marks. Restaurants use them, so customers instantly understand what they're ordering without even reading the menu. Next, winter in Japan is different. Instead of blocked snowy streets, they have pipes that heat up the sidewalk and sometimes even spray warm water to melt snow automatically. Then, in Japan, taxi doors open by themselves. You just stand there like royalty and the door swings open for you. They even have screens that show destination info and let you pay by QR codes. Also, when it rains in Japan, stores and malls will place these genius machines at the entrance. Just swipe your umbrella through and it dries in seconds. Some machines even wrap your umbrella in plastic. Finally, in Japan, even 7-Eleven feels like it's from the future. You walk in, choose one of the hundreds of a frozen fruit cup, place it into this machine, and it blends a fresh smoothie right in front of you. In Japan, they have these special anti-slip trays. These trays use a high-friction surface that grips onto your items. So instead of your drinks sliding around every time you move, they stay perfectly in place. You can even carry multiple things at once without worrying about anything tipping over. Next, this isn't an air refreshener. It's actually a cooling spray you can use directly on your skin. In Japan, these sprays are packed with a cooling liquid that instantly lowers the temperature on contact. Some even come in sunscreen form, so you're protected from the sun while staying cool at the same time. Next, Japan made disposable socks compressed into tiny tablets for emergencies. They expand into wearable socks, perfect if your feet get wet or you need a quick backup on the go. And finally, Japan has taken sinks to another level with these advanced moving faucets. They can rotate in multiple directions, switch between different water modes like mist or stream, and some can even show the water temperature or filter it. It makes washing your face or hair way easier. In Japan, you can visit the Love Park. It has special benches designed for single people. If you like someone, you can sit next to them. Or if you're shy, you can just sit alone and wait until someone joins you. Next, McDonald's in Japan has gym bikes. First, you might think they are there to help people burn calories, but that is not the case. These bikes allow people to charge up their phone while enjoying their meal. It is a clever way of making activity feel fun and not like a workout. Next, in Japanese supermarkets, toilet paper rolls are displayed so shoppers can actually touch them and compare their softness and texture before buying. Also, in Japan, instead of delivery drivers bringing your order, it can be placed directly inside these delivery robots, which safely deliver it right to your door. And lastly, in Japan, there's a cafe that serves only airplane-style meals. The inside looks like a real plane with seats and windows. And when you enter, you check in and get a boarding pass instead of a receipt to pick up your order, making the whole experience feel like a short flight. In Japan, they have these disaster training centers that feel like real-life simulations. People can actually experience earthquakes, smoke-filled rooms, and emergency scenarios in a controlled environment. It's designed so citizens know exactly how to react when real disasters happen. Next, this looks like a normal lunchbox, but it's not. In Japan, some bento boxes come with a pull-string system that instantly heats your meal without a microwave. Just pull the tab, and a water pouch spills into these lime balls and warms the food on the spot, perfect for school or work. Next, new drivers in Japan use a special beginner symbol placed on their cars during their first year of driving. It signals to other drivers that they're inexperienced, so people drive more carefully around them. They also have other symbols for handicapped and old people. And finally, in Japan, they have special finger gloves made for eating. Instead of full gloves, each finger is individually covered. This saves on plastic waste and is perfect for mini snacks like chips or fried food. Now you know